Greetings and salutations, folks. And welcome back to Control's Expansion the Foundation, where last time we somehow, after many tries, many attempts, dealt with an altered item, which caused a pretty sweet little event that it made it seem as though Jesse had entered some cinematic world of neon lights and fast-moving platforms, and final bosses to defeat. Though not having the space to move around, definitely made that fight very tricky, and focused more on just the mechanics of gaining energy, shooting, shielding. And might be something I should really consider as I get farther in the game. But for now, though, let's carry on here. And oh, hold on. I didn't bother turning on the main mission that we were working on, which is complete the ritual in the collapsed department. Okay, is that a mold? That is... son of a bit. I was not expecting the interior of the elevator to also try to kill me. So I'm just going to cut to me getting back to that location. Although I think that's essentially what makes games like Control a little bit more difficult, is the fact that your characters are generally glass cannons. Is there something for me to grab here? Okay, it's just correspondence. I learned a brand new language. The fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I will prove it. How lilel mute ger milus omen eku. Oquido kib quido urt pipo horum ilin rec e buit 1455 os pertun club in 20222 quidi we ilin niep rit buzen quimp exul ten jibini rug. See? Please publish this letter, and maybe other fish speakers will get in touch. They'll be able to read my address, even if you can't. Jebini Rug, Larry Humbert. Oh, that was a good attempt. Alright, so I'm just going to head back. Get my health back, because I just lost it all trying to get this fish speak correspondence. And then I will immediately turn around and head towards the objective. There's a chance that like, hold on. Oh, okay, so I have 2 ability points and I can spend them on something, maybe? Shield barrage damage? Nah, hold on. Oh yeah, because I think I picked up 2 ability points from doing the altered item. Which, it's neat that there's an altered item, but if all the altered items from here on in are going to be pains in the butt, I don't mind if that's the only one. Alright, what do we got? Nothing in there. Movie camera supplement. Okay. The item first came to Bureau's attention after a hospitalized mailman from Redacted, Arkansas claimed his injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incidents to AI-80, which was being shipped in the mail truck at the time. The package camera was later found in an empty warehouse. The return address led agents to a P.O. box located in the San Fernando Valley, belonging to a company called Blessed Pictures. Whether Blessed Pictures is involved in the creation and dissemination of the item's VHS films is unknown. The following is a list of all known films believed to have been shot by AI-80UE. Shoot First, Die Last. Unreleased. Coffee Bullets. Billy's First Car. Bike Hard. Delivery Disaster. Item was used in the filming of an unreleased Western in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. A cast member was killed during an on-set accident, stopping production. It is believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when equipment from the shoot was sold at auction. So then, where did the camera come from? Or was this an ordinary camera that became an altered item? Also, I can't help but notice that it was used for a spaghetti western, which is always good. It's clear no one is coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going into the caves to find anything edible, but all we found were noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only let us go one way, even though we could see the caves branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. I only got a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. Oh, there's only 6 of us. Didn't I only need 6 badges? Or no, I needed 5 badges. And then the 6th badge would have been Gibbs. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear that this was no house shift. Shifts slide a bathroom a sector over or rotate a hallway. They don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here, I know it, but for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clearer instructions next time. I hope these notes are a good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report. Gibbs. That is the good question. What caused the shift in the first place? Why did it shift it downwards into the Foundation, which is supposed to be the secret area? Presumably, made secret by the,
So I can't let the hiss take the nail.
by the board.
No problem. I know how to handle them.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there. But the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
So did, Trench tell her this while he was still alive? Because Trench wouldn't have known about this until, he ended up succumbing to the hiss. So would he have only known about, been able to communicate this via the hotline? And if so, Does that mean that, oh, here's the next ritual marker. Hopefully I don't lead to any bugs. What kind of guns do I've got? I've got grip, I've got charge. Let's do this.
Another etching.
Listen, hurry, meet. Oh, okay. No fight this time, just do the thing. Progress jolly good, but 2 holes / lollipops are left to...
Board, are you there?
Danger director, board broken, deeper understand. Also notice this is tool other new forbidden board. This is the former. Given former yours necessary go. Like the former is the creature
What the hell is going on?
that we've... Like, the former is the creature that we fought against several times before. He was the creature in the refrigerator. Better not be here, director.
Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball.
The other tool weapon is forbidden. Former it adrift is trying to mislead you.
Former. Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you won't.
Which is the gun. Okay. I was wondering if you were going to be able to actually access both things. And that's pretty neat that like it comes up with a story-based reason for why it would allow you to do both things. And actually destroy crystal formations using the service weapon. Okay. Alright, so I don't actually get another gun. I just get the ability to destroy these things with my existing gun. So really, this is less of a gun or a weapon, and this is more of a do not be ignorant, thick. You are being reckless,
I
disobedient.
don't like you deciding what I can't have.
Now, is it going to restore itself and basically launch this platform into the air? Oh, no, wait. It did say that certain... certain crystals are going to restore themselves, but that does not necessarily mean that all crystals will restore themselves. Excellent. I have to say though, while this gun is relatively basic, like a basic edition, essentially is an edition that helps you shoot barriers better. You cannot control this. You cannot control your staff. You are mismanaging the Bureau's self-narrative. but essentially makes use of the what's it called? Where am I supposed to go? Probably there. It makes use of the game's destruction engine, which itself is very good, without having to worry about different crystal formations that are exploding / not exploding. But let's get out of this place with our new set of
I'm
upgrades.
getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
Answers would be convenient. Who is the former? What is the former? What is the board, even? Hello, home. Alone, long, visitor happy. Is tunnel open, grateful? Is the former essentially the previous variation of the board? Welcome, speak. Hello, sir?
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it?
Void nothing
So I'm
egress.
just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are?
Neither, both hungry?
Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
Or is it hungry? Right, Panini, former board abalone.
Are you part of the board? Or used to be?
One split board blame.
Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for...
Inside beyond. Nail, rescue, house, sun, warning.
Gotta be easier to play charades.
Yeah.
Do I need to rescue someone?
No.
I don't
Okay.
know what I expected. Listen.
Listen, this has been great. I'm gonna have to reschedule this meeting for
Thanks for your help, and...
Monday.
stay out of trouble.
House, listen, nail, leech, burn, go.
What was Former trying to tell me about the board? Should I trust either of them?
Get back here, health regenerating thing, wherever you went. You know, it can regenerate health, but it can't regenerate its own health. Truly, that is the saddest story. There we go. Anybody else? I believe that's it. Reach the canyon rim and reach Site Gamma. Alright, I guess that's going to be the next... Ah, and because now I have the ability to shoot the crystals, I'm able to access those other passageways I wasn't able to before. Oh, hello. Thank you for coming with me. I'm glad that you are docile. All right, let's head over to the nail. I wonder what is... There's a lot of stuff down there. Like, it seems like there should be something, considering the fact that there is a path. But at the same time, there also doesn't seem to be much here, except for darkness. Hmm. Oh well. I guess let's... there is an item. I guess that's it. A shifting fragment. Not particularly exciting. Okay, let's head back up. Save our game at one claim point. Maybe upgrade ourselves and then carry on. I'm just going to cut to that. All right, so I spent my upgrade points on more flight time. Also, I probably shouldn't stand so close to explosions.
How should I be listening? A or B? Or neither? Let's just stay focused for now. The Bureau's in danger. We know we need to repair the nail.
Correct.
The astral plane won't break reality on my watch.
Regardless of who is trying to order Jesse around, it is a fact that the astral plane is breaking into this world. And needs to be stopped. Oh my gosh.
In the astral plane,
Oh my.
this bleed is just getting worse and worse.
That was an excellent transition. Like, that is like an upper tier Evil Within-esque transition. Astral collision. Unmapped area? Alright. It's probably going to be fairly linear, if I had to guess.
The cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
So the astral plane is bleeding into the world, but the world is bleeding into the astral plane? I'm sure that makes sense somehow. I don't know what that yellow image is there. It's probably nothing. Oh, hold on. Or it is something. Ah, it is something. Trophy earned. Make/unmake. That is true. I have the ability to... Oh, hello.
Plane? That didn't go so well last time.
Oh, hold on. Are they fighting against each other? Like, creatures... The Hiss are fighting against creatures within, it only regrew because, there was something else holding it in place. But yeah, like, are there separate astral, plane, villains that need to be dealt with? Ceramic beckoning cat figurine. Common luck object found in Japanese storefronts. The following is a list of items observed altered effects. Non-corporeal, oh my gosh. Non-corporeality, affinity for specific human behavior, and minor physical movement, waving its arm. Is that an altered effect? Multiple simultaneous incarnations of this item have been observed. Whether these are independent altered items acting uniformly or replicated instances of AI-48 is unknown. How the item originally arrived in the oldest house is unknown. It was first discovered sitting in the director's chair and was immediately contained in a panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed 2 additional figurines had appeared. Hours later, all 3 vanished. The item has been sighted throughout the Bureau, appearing while agents perform redacted tasks. It is theorized that fulfilling certain unknown criteria will encourage the item to appear. Precise location is unknown. Huh. I wonder if that's like a hidden item that you can get. And that by doing certain actions... That would be interesting. And by doing certain actions, it causes the lucky cats to appear out of nowhere. Alright, let's hit it from here, maybe? There we go. I mean, I don't have to do it in one shot, but it's just more interesting if I just do it in one shot. Oh. Hello? Are you a claim point? Or a control point? Yeah. Or maybe this area exists within the astral plane, kind of similar to imagine a space station. The space station has a shielding that protects the inside of the space station. On the inside of the space station, you have objects that belong to the astronauts, to the people who live upon said space station. But one day, an asteroid of some size crashes into the station and breaks that shielding. The asteroid enters the station, but the vacuum of space pulls the objects out of the station and into the void. That is my theory in regards to how these objects have gotten into the astral plane. It is not necessarily that the items themselves are growing into the astral plane, as much as they are being pulled into the void. The void enters the world, but then pulls the world into it.
Reminder, the Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, that feels like That feels like Welcome to Night Vale-esque dialogue there. Like, I can easily imagine Cecil saying something along the lines of, "The council wants me to tell you today that for Wednesday, windows are not real. If you are looking at a window, you are advised to leave the room immediately." I was too high. Huh. There are 2. Oh. Is this a combat scenario? That looks like a combat scenario to me. Also, I almost dropped there to my death, but that is A-okay. Yeah, the shovel guy back there, Yeah, the Hiss are fighting against whatever these astral creatures are. Huh. Interesting. And what did that open up? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that didn't really seem to do anything. Melee source gain personal mods full. Alright, let's take a look at these personal mods, see if I can sort them out real quick like. I decided to try health recovery on launch hits on the last fight. Largely because I figured that was at least some way to get health back. Let's get rid of everything that's level 3. Alright, and we will plug this guy in. I wonder if these paths are just 2 alternate paths I could have gone on. And I just ended up picking this one. Are people going to appear over here? Ah. And then I will hit you. Yeah, the ability to gain health through successful launch hits is definitely very useful. Where is... Ah, okay. Nope. And then I probably have something to do over here as well. Alright. Onward and upward. You know, this area kind of reminds me more of Alice Madness Returns. It's focuses this area seems to focus more on level design versus story. Like giving you kind of new weird ways to kind of see the level geometry mixed together versus really pushing the plot forward. And I want to say Alice Madness Returns had a lot of that. A lot of just kind of a little bit of plot here and there, but then it was focus is more on just like what kind of weird level design or gameplay elements can we have the player be doing. And which, like one of these days I would like to play the Alice games on this channel, specifically the first one, which I have not finished before. Wasn't there a second one of you? Ah, there you are. That. No. There we go. That was not exactly pretty, but it got the job done. Now, isn't there just one more? Oh, there you are. And I will capture you so that I can finish this fight. An astral mimic. Huh. Like it did feel like as I was fighting. Wow. It did feel like I was fighting different enemies. Not quite the hiss, but something representing them. I don't know if you can see this, because I don't know if I'm really here. I see a pen in my hand. I see myself, but it's all wrong. It's the wrong angle. It's the wrong me, and it's all green. Look out for the color green. Everything turns green when it's close. Don't let it get close. Don't let it in. But if you do, no matter what, you do not speak to it. Please, I need you safe, Peggy. I don't want you to end up here too. I don't know where I've gone. Huh. So I need to watch out for the color green. The color green might try to murder me. No, I do not care about your bureau alert right here, right now. Huh. And... oh. So that does have a top. When these platforms all kind of have the same coloring and shading, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell them apart. I shall try to capture him. There we go. Alright, and now you, sir. You, sir, look like you wants to be shot a bunch. And you... alright. Oh, another claim point. Exactly, there seems to... yeah, a lot more level in this area than I was actually pretty much expecting. Hmm.
Every day plus 86. There's been a change. Hercules and Mabel. I mean, big numbers 3 and 11 attacked my staff today. 2 fatalities. 3 if you count Mabel. She was always so kind. As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation. Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets, did I forget to include that fact in my previous logs? I've been so busy using the arrays I made. Control points have been established throughout the oldest house.
So Theodore Ash was the one who enabled the house to be safe to traverse.
A few months ago, I would have been overjoyed to leave the Foundation. Now I realize I've grown fond of it. There's something deep in the stone here, deeper than that watching presence. Something warm. I feel it needing me. I won't go. I refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it. I'm starting to see him for what he is. An impotent storm. Father Shane in a cheap suit.
But as for what happened to Theodore Ash, that itself is relatively unclear. He might probably be dead. Also, is that a VHS tape? That's a VHS tape. Oh. Is this an episode of Threshold Kids? So there's this platform over here. Let's go to this platform. And, see about getting out of this astral plane. This astral plane has become a bit of an astral pain. Oh, hold on. Let's clean this, I mean, it's probably going to restore itself in, like, seconds, but here... Yeah, and once again, we've got mimics, and we've got... And we've got the irregular hist. There we go. Is that everybody? Nah. Let's try that again. There we go. And there's one more over here. Yep, there's going to be a fight here. You know there's going to be a fight because there are platforms. For people to be falling down. Ah, hello. Alright, let's go to this side. I was expecting a bit more of a fight, but that is fine, but... Huh. Oh, okay. Greetings and salutations, folks. Yeah, I'm just gonna capture him. That seems to be a lot faster than trying to... defeat them. Ah, and I'll just capture him too. Now, there should be a couple of... okay. So it looks like it drops people down there, but... that area is blocked off. And that area might be blocked off too. Alright. Yeah, ultimately this is going fairly well, but then again, like, there's nothing in this area that is particularly challenging. Like, this area seems to be focused more on just kind of, like, creating this out-of-this-world, structure for Jesse to follow. With a heavy emphasis on box placement. Damn it. Can I put this down? How do I... Alright. That worked. There we go. And then alley-oop. Although I'm not entirely sure what the goal is, where I'm actually trying to get to. I'm sure there's going to be one of those ritual markers that there was in... But I think that's what's missing from this level. Is, like, in Alan Wake, there's usually, like... you know where you're going because you can see it way off in the distance. And then every so often, as the level progresses, you realize how much closer you get to it. Alan Wake doesn't just... It's not just Alan Wake that does it. The Last of Us does it as well. But those are just two examples that come to mind immediately. Like one such example in Alan Wake is in episode 1 of Alan Wake. The goal of that area, that level, is to get to the gas station. You've crashed your car. You've woken up in the middle of the road. And you're like, where is anything? I need to find a phone. And you see a gas station, a light in the distance. And you know that you have to get to it. And as you're getting closer and closer to it, you can see it, always on the horizon. Okay, that was more damaging than I expected. Because that is a mimic and not as powerful as the real thing. Aha! Take that! Ah, hello. Last of Us, the example from there is, there's one point where you're trying to get to the Capitol building in wherever The Last of Us takes place. Boston, it's been a while. And you can see it in the distance. But in regards to this level, you don't really see the that end goal in the distance. So you never really know how much closer you are to it. Also, dodge a fist... more personal mods. Let's see if I can get rid of some personal mods. Nothing personal, mods. It's business. Let's get rid of everything level 4. Without looking at what I have. Because that is efficient, but probably not smart. Excellent. And another control point. A lot of control points in this area, in this little sector. But again, with no necessary knowledge really of where this is leading to. I'm guessing there's going to be a fight here, and that's going to open up a path there. Step forward, young Padawan. Oh, I will actually control you. So that I can deal with my enemies. Why, hello, sirs. What can I do for you on this fine evening? Ah, I'm being hit by something. And get out of here. We don't want you in this town. Jeez. What on earth is hitting me? Good. Huh. What was I saying about this area not being particularly challenging? Yeah. Or maybe it just takes a long time to ramp up its challenge. Ah, there it is. There's the goal. There's the destination.
There's the etching.
But then if I'm already in the astral plane, does this pull me into another astral plane? Or does this pull me back into the real world? Our recent conversation yelling was an error. We determined you may have both tools/upgrades. Only because you are the favorite/current director, but do not listen/speak to former. You are welcome/grateful. Suspicious/comforting. I mean, I'm still restoring the nail. Yeah, damn it. God damn it. There we go. Oh. I may have overdone it. Ah. Okay, so let's not use explosives to model this rock face. Ah, son of a... There we go. Your trust/synergy is appreciated.
Their tune all of a sudden.
Very much so. Which is a bit worrying. But my goal is fairly straightforward regardless. Oh, sorry. Exit back this way. My goal is still to repair the nail. Deciding if I trust the board or if I...
Thinking this whole board former thing, they can sort out their own business so long as it doesn't get in my way. Obsessing over these problems is something Trench would do, but I've got my intuition. And you.
Which is actually just still Jessie? Like, Polaris isn't exactly a separate thing, but essentially an entity created out of Jessie herself? I think? Either way, looks like we've got one more place to cleanse. That's going to have to wait until next time. So that's more Control the Foundation tomorrow. More Red Dead 2 Monday and Tuesday. More Doom Eternal Wednesday, Thursday. Turok Friday. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.